3 cars, trust me.
That is why he has to park.
No, that is
very close to
hold on. Are you saying inside the Mohbad's compound we take 3
Not
cars?
the compound, outside the estate, outside his house. That was outside when you come out of the compound. Inside the compound, we only take 1 or 2 cars. That is it. Even the 2 self is going to be by force.
If you go to the picture when Mohbad's parked
along the
before going to the concert,
along the fence,
you can see how wide that
but
place
he
is.
purposely blocked it because he didn't want anybody to come out, according to him, because he wanted his money to fix his windscreen or whatever, window. It will take 3 cars, trust me, Chairman.
There's no how anyone will open that gate and the driver will not hear his sound and wake up to check who is opening.
He was also protecting the window. That is why he had to park very close to the gate, because he needs to take his nap too. He cannot park in a way that the window of the car of the has been broken. Don't forget, due to the fight.
Sakuma, let me answer Chairman quickly. Chairman said there is no way that they're going to. He said there is no way they're going to come out without a driver. No, don't forget the driver said they came to knock on his window, which means they could have walked away without even knocking on the window. They went to knock on the window to tell him take us somewhere. If they wanted to go without the driver knowing, they would have gone. So
they came out of the house, knock on the window. He cannot go because they have blocked
sniper.
He has blocked the gate. And when the gate opens outside.
No, you know
that gate if they need the car. That is if they need the car. That is if they need the car.
Yes. The sniper, the gate Mohbad have is one will open in, while the other one will open out. That is how they build those estates. So the one that they open in, his window happens to be there. So they had to tap on it to tell him to move the car or take them to where they wanted to purchase the medication.
You're not getting the point.
For Mohbad.
Listen, you're not getting the point. Yes, sir. Whether opening in, which is more even useful for a pedestrian. We're not talking about the car now. So they can get out of the house without never knowing.
I don't think so. It's not possible. No. Because if the car is parked very close to the gate, there's no way. Because the measurement of that gate, the measurement of the gate.
Hold on, TSL. If you are using leg to walk out, you can actually open the inner one and open it in, then you stroll out.
Exactly.
Yes, but the space will not be enough to squeeze through unless you climb over the car.
Being?
Yes.
No.
You see, if you park the car sideways, Chairman, hold on. If you park the car sideways, it will cover the whole gate. But if you park the car like you are driving into the Mohbad's premises as the compound of Mohbad, then there will still be space on the side. That is how they build those houses. There is little houses, Chairman. Check it out.
I know it's 300 square meters.
Yeah. If you park it if you park that car sideways, it's the full length of the gate. Trust me.
That's what I'm saying. It's the full length of the gate.
Of the gate, exactly.
If you open one gate in,
sorry. TSL, you're wrong again. TSL, you're wrong.
Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. No.
Let me explain it to you. There is no way you're going to build your house that you don't have this flap where you drive in. So you cannot park sideways on that flap. You can only go in. You know, should I call it a pavement where you drive like a drive-through?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you cannot park. Adjacent. You cannot park the way you said the parks. No way. You can only park.
That is how he parks.
His mountain. Were you there? He said that is how he parked. Were you
just
there?
go to. You know what? The sniper.
Gosh, man.
The sniper. Calm down. Just go. Hold on. Who has Mohbad's house now?
Okay, when they say, oh, my nigga with his son.
If you have that video. Even better still, go to inside that backup page. Just go to inside that backup page. Look at Mohbad's house. Look at it properly there. So let me even go to
and don't forget, these guys are very thin as well.
Go there.
They know peace.
TSL, you're talking about the video they posted when they were going to the party, when he parked outside.
No, I'm talking about the video that this guy posted.
Did you see the video?
I'm talking about the video. Wait now. I'm talking about the video that guy posted, the one that he said, look at Mohbad's house, they've already moved out, and look at how the house is empty, and then they show a car and everything. Okay. That video actually showed the outside gate properly. Just look at it, you see what I mean.
Obviously, there's no way a car will want to move out. You have to alert the driver. You have to alert the driver. There won't be space for you to go out.
Yeah, that's for a car, Shaman. But for a human being,
yes, but for a leg,
for sleep drive,
I think you can go out with a leg.
And
once you open the inner door, you can walk out.
They walk out.
Yeah, you can walk out. But in you opening the door, the driver will hear that somebody is opening. He might just take a peep. Okay, I say, okay, who's coming in? Who's going on?
Chairman, I bet you have gone out with your driver where you got to the door, you knock, papa, your driver don't sleep, he don't open door. You knock, papa. When he's not doing the work of follow there. See, you can't cheat sleep. Alright, the only time you would is only if there is a purpose. Okay, I want to make sure nobody leave this house.
You know what? Let me explain.
Where you be vigilant.
You know? Okay, let me explain.
One of the cheapest questions is when they got back from
the show around 1, okay? According to the report, I'm sure from between that 1, everybody slept off, including the driver, because you just came back, you were tired. The first round of sleep was going to be a very deep sleep. But having woken the driver by 3, okay, then that sleep, the return to sleep of the driver from that 3 a.m. will not be that deep anymore. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that, but we're talking about the 1 to 3 a.m. This first clip.
No, we're not talking
about now.
Nothing happened first to 3 a.m. Nothing happened. Everybody.
Chairman, can I disagree with you?
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget, they drove in late, right?
Yes.
About 1 a.m. The guy was the one driving. He's tired. Okay?
Yeah.
As a human being, maybe he has 1 or 2 origin to drink as well. You don't know, right?
Yeah.
So if you disturb me at 3 a.m., right? 20 minutes, I'll go back to my sleep REM.
To show you guys the video. I'll go
back to my sleep REM. And that actually will make me even sleep deeper. No, it's true. Yeah, it's realistic. And what happened before he got disturbed? We don't know. He doesn't have a clue. Right?
Yeah.
So we need to
3 a.m. Yeah.
Exactly.
But remember that he drove his car he moved his car for the other car to go out. Remember?
Yeah, that was at 3 a.m. That's when they woke him up.
That's what I'm saying. That anything from that 3 a.m. I don't believe he will have had a sound deep sleep that he won't notice anything.
Because
you're already awake.
Yeah,
but after 30 minutes you cannot cough again.
But exactly, somebody is tired with 2 origin in the system.
You knock off.
Exactly, you just continue your sleep. Yeah. But what's more important is the fact that the driver plugged the missing area. That were they being attacked along the way? Did Mohbad actually came in came into the house alive and things like that. So I think he blocked that area. And then the story about the bridge, it kind of blocked that area.
Yeah, that one too was watered down.
Exactly, but that
Richie, all these rented cars, don't they come with inner camera?
They do.
No. Inner camera?
Yes.
I don't think so. No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't have inner cameras. It's outside cameras they have.
But do you know?
If he has outside camera, he should have picked.
That's a tracker in all these cars.
They have trackers, they have outside cameras.
And the GPS tracker could actually pinpoint, right?
Wait, so if Sarichi, hold on, Sarichi, even better. If he had outside camera, then he should have captured what happened around the car. If Mohbad punched the window, that camera would have captured it.
No, the camera works when you're on motion. When you're on motion, that's when the camera begins to work. If you're parked, it won't work.
Okay, another question. Did they ever ask the driver what side of the window was broken?
You get to hear that part too.
I like that. The chairman, to answer the car about the camera, the new technology actually, guide your car when you park. If somebody comes closer to your car within
sniper,
the camera gets access.
I'm going to check now.
I've shared it with you.
I'm going to check now. TSL. I'm going to check now.
That Richie, those ones are sensors that will not allow you to touch, to move closer, just to protect.
Yeah, once you activate, when you come down, right, the camera gets automatically switched on.
Yes.
On those Jeep now, yes. Mm-hmm.
So Richie, if you're going to score what you heard from the driver and what you got from the doctor over 10, what would you give it? And
I'll go back to driver 10. I'll go with the driver maybe 5. That's me being generous.
How about the doctor?
The doctor, I'll give the doctor 9/10 at least.
You give him 9/10. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to ask further questions here, but let me ask Chairman and TSO and Sakuma. TSO, if you're going to score the driver and the doctor, what are you going to score them?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I said, if based on what you've heard from the doctor and the driver, if you're going to score them over 10, what would you give each of them?
The doctor and the driver. I beg you, not 0, Jerry. The driver.
So
0. I don't believe anything the driver came to say. I don't believe it. Sorry, that's my own opinion.
Sorry, my brother. Okay, sorry.
Is Akuma there? If he's not there, go on, Richie.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I didn't know you have shifted the.
I said, based on what you heard from the doctor. Okay, go on, sir.
The driver, I was called the driver 6 or 7. And why is that? The driver lied when he said he doesn't hear Yoruba and he doesn't hear what they are talking about. There is no way you will be arguing about the paternity of a child and Wunmi knowing who she is, she'll be mixing English with Yoruba. And common sense with...
And he spoke Yoruba on one of his interviews on TikTok.
Excuse me, please. There is no way. Can you mute, please? There is no way that he will not have heard one or two things. Yoruba and Igbo, when we speak, we understand each other's language without even knowing it because they are very close and intertwined. So for him to say that he doesn't, he has said some things that it's only if you understand Yoruba that you will know. And notwithstanding, he's still plying on the fact that he's not a Yoruba and he doesn't know what they are talking about. That's why I'm giving him 60 to 70%. Otherwise, I would have given him a full pass mark, because he was on the money, on the timing. That was on the money. But what really messed him up is to tell me. Yes,
Sakuma,
I haven't finished my. You asked me a question. Yes. I'm listening.
You know, the one salient point that we actually,
now, when it comes,
what we argued out here yesterday, the second call that he received, and he said he was told to go and check Facebook that Mohbad's death has been announced. That was a lie. Nothing like that. We checked yesterday. Okay? Continue. I just wanted to.
I'm not. You see, irrelevancy is that side of the story. It's not really relevant because it's aftermath. But what is relevant?
No, it wasn't aftermath. It wasn't aftermath. Sakuma, you're not getting it.
No, you see, when you see, there's a saying when you go to the court and your premise is lie, the jury or the judge will not believe almost everything else you are going to say. For anybody, Yoruba or Igbo, to tell me that they don't understand the Ngbati language when it comes to arguing and fighting all the way from Ikorodu back to Orchid about the paternity of a child, it baffles me.
Why are you believing the paternity was the main argument, Sakuma? Why did you believe in that?
Sakuma, sorry.
Everybody has ascertained that. Nobody has denied that. He even said when they left, the moment they left, was that guy who did the show, where before they went to Ikorodu, he said that when they were going to the place, there was no fight. But the moment Mohbad left the place and he enters the car, the fight erupted all the way to Ikorodu.
No, I'm not disagreeing with the fight, but you are saying the topic was about the paternity. So that means if you are saying that,
nobody has said anything other than the paternity. So
no, if you are saying if you're believing in that, then you believe in that they stop over the bridge and Mohbad wants to chuck the little boy away. Do you actually believe in that concept too?
That my network is messy.
All right. Okay.
Richie.
What concept?
Sorry, Sakuma. Richie, listen to the driver speaking Yoruba. Listen. Did you hear that? He spoke Yoruba.
Can you play it again? Sorry.
Like he said, yeah.
No, I will not use that to judge him because he's been.
Let's listen.
Did you hear that?
All right, thank you.
He's a liar.
Sakuma, you continue. Sorry.
Yeah. You know what? My own thinking about the Igbo, the driver, is that the most Igbos in Lagos, right? They may, they've been in Lagos for quite some time, or no. The one thing that they quickly understand, what they quickly understand mostly is Ebu, insult. That's what they understand most.
Exactly.
Oloshi, Oloriburuku, they will understand those ones.
Like we Yoruba as well. We understood Oyoshi Oyara.
Exactly. So if the conversation, like he said, I still want to cut him a slack. I'll give him 70% as well, but I still want to cut him a slack in the sense that it depends on the lady, the wife. What was she speaking with? Was she mixing things up? Was she mixing both English speaking and Yoruba? So if she was doing that, the driver could make sense of the line of argument based on maybe one or two words we may have used.
Chairman, I strongly support what you're saying.
It may not completely understand the whole paradigm,
but that long journey and long journey,
he will have an idea.
Yeah.
He will pick one or two things. Do you understand? Like my children now. My children, whenever I'm speaking Yoruba, they just want to hear something. Something they can. Once they pick that little thing, they will use it to judge whatever I'm saying. Before they now say, did you say this, that? Is this what you mean? I say, do you understand? So, but why I'm giving you that 70 is as a result of the accuracy of event and timing. The driver gave us sequence of timing and event that it's very helpful in unlocking this matter. When I was listening to his testimony through one platform, I noted the timing. 3 a.m., 9 a.m., 9 a.m. Mohbad 2, 12 p.m. Mohbad, his own 12 p.m. too. So if you follow his testament with the
driver's 9 a.m. is not
Chairman, did you say you listen to the platform where they mentioned the time? Did you say you listen to the platform? Hold on, please.
I know what I'm saying.
I will mute. Just hold on, sir.
Yes.
Did you say you heard on the platform where they mentioned the time and corroborated with your mobile phone?
Yes.
Did you say you heard it on it? Yeah, it was me. It was me analyzing it. It was me. No, not Molly's platform. It was me.
No.
It was me.
No.
All right, go on.
It was Mohunjola or Mohunjola. Now, this is what I mean, and I want you guys to follow me. This guy said 3 a.m. early hours on Monday morning. They came to knock his door. Okay. In now says 9 a.m. is again. He knocked.
It's now 8 a.m.
8 ahead. He knocked back.
And there wasn't any answer.
Nobody came out. Then 11 a.m. Wunmi came out. Okay. Then by 12 noon, it was discharged. 11 to 12, it was discharged on Monday.
Chairman, sorry, before you continue, one notable thing that I actually observed there, Wunmi came out and I will use the word pretend, asking the driver, so did you actually sleep here?
Are you still here? Blah, 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 blah.
No, did you actually sleep